I know the first thing you guys are thinking. I'm not even bothering to introduce myself. There's no point. On second thought, I better go ahead and introduce myself anyway because it is habit. I'm Double R, and you're all going to hate me after this. Or at least Square Enix and the fanboys for Squaresoft will. Unless they didn't like Final Fantasy VII at all, then I might be in the clear. Either way, we're going over character appreciation and depreciation today, depending on the character and whatnot, and their total score. And I've gone over the scores for Tifa, Cloud, Sephiroth, and, of course, Aerith. Aerith. Whatever! I'm going to try to stay calm, but it's not going to happen. I do try to stay calm in most of my videos, but when I look at facts and things start adding up, it just ticks me off. So, here I am looking at the whole situation, and we are going to begin simply with Aerith and her sacrificial lamb idea. We're going to start with that. We're going to start with this. Now, she kind of tells the group that she knows she's going to die. She's accepted this. She's ready to die. She knows when she's going to die, where she's going to die, how it's going. Well, she doesn't know exactly how it's going to happen, but she knows it's going to happen. So, you would think when the group got to the place of the ancients, they would think, "Hey, let's try to keep you alive." You know, kind of like the whole Final Fantasy X thing, where they told Titus finally, "Hey, Unit's going to die." Then he was like, "Nah, fuck that noise. We got a different. We're changing plans. We're changing plans. Change the plan. Change the plan. We're changing plans." Aerith doesn't even think to change the plan. He's like, "No, I'm going to fucking die. Fuck you." So let's put this in quick perspective. If Titus was the one that was Cloud, and they all got informed from Aerith that I'm going to die, and Titus like, "No, we got to change the ideas." Aerith would be like, "Fuck you. I'm going to die. Bye-bye." Why is she so hell-bent on dying? Well, let's put all the facts on the table. How old is Aerith exactly? We don't know, but we know she's not over 100. She's not really an ancient, but she's from the ancient race. Okay, we get that. Great, lovely, wonderful. So we know she's mostly human, right? Right. Okay, so all that said, let's think about what happened to her boyfriend. Who's her boyfriend? Zack's her boyfriend. Oh, Zack's her boyfriend. Didn't he get shot by a lot of soldiers? A lot of soldiers. A lot of soldiers? A lot of soldiers. Oh my, that's a lot of soldiers. That's a lot of soldiers, yes. He was shot up. He was shot. No. He wasn't shot up. He was shot. Yeah, that. Okay, now, what I mean by shot is there were a bunch of guys with guns and they opened fire, as opposed to Zack putting the sword down to use it as a shield, like he did in Crisis Core to protect Cloud. I don't know where that all that kung fu went. I don't know where that went, but apparently it went out the window because he still held the sword and forgot to put it as a shield, and it killed him because they just shot him in it. Fucking. It doesn't matter. This isn't about Zack. I could do one about Zack, but why? He's actually under the character appreciation part. He is. Sorry. He's got more plus points than minus points. I double checked, I triple checked. I do check my points. We're talking about Aerith. And with that being said, and with that whole rant on Zack, just that small rant on Zack, since Zack's her boyfriend, how do young women take the death of someone important to them, like, say, their parents, or, in this case, a significant other? Are we putting all the facts together yet, people? One. Isn't 1 and 1 a cookie? Motherfucker! No, 1 and 1 is not a fucking cookie. Look. Let me spell it out, because I know if I don't spell it out, people are like, I don't understand what he's hinting at. So let's go ahead and break this down. Aerith is a young woman who kind of put it together. If this guy is acting just like Zack, if this guy can recall facts from Zack, but isn't Zack, that means that there's a high probability Zack is dead. Now, now that that's hit like a ton of bricks on her, which is probably why she told him to sit the fuck down over there and leave her alone for a moment and let her figure out what to do. Which her figuring out what to do is, I'm going to get myself killed because I'm destined to die. Yeah, I'm destined to die. Now, in case no one else has noticed, the Final Fantasy VII Holy montage, because it carries over to, I believe, Final Fantasy VIII, with the whole, I'm not strong enough, I'm not good enough, I don't have the skill, I'm a pretty boy, but I'm very emo. Why? Because look at Squall, he's the same fucking way. I don't care. This shit sucks. But I'll do what I'm told anyway. Ooh. Tree. Wow. That's pretty much the gist you get in 7. Cloud is all until Zack dies. And then he's, I'm Zack, I mean Cloud. And I'm an ex-soldier. What about Zack? What about Zack? He's fine. I think. Kind of buried up on that hill. And I took a sword. And his job title. And his job. And his fighting style. And I'm trying to take his girl. And Aerith is like, nah, fuck that. Stop. If you're here, that means Zack is dead. Putting her numbers, 1 and 1 equals 2. Zack's dead. And whoever this Cloud guy is obviously out of his fucking mind. He's there, but he's not there. He's like, yeah. So, in a nutshell, because her significant other is dead, guess what the logical, rational explanation for a girl would be in this case, I guess, from at least Square Enix in fucking Final Fantasy in this case. I'm going to die. It's going to happen. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop it. So, what happens? They go do. They get to the city of ancients. She sneaks out. Goes to go pray. Everyone shows up. Aerith, what the fuck are you doing? It's just, oh, hi guys. Hey, okay, you break your prayer, and you know this is about the time you're going to die. With this being done and said, and with that in the mind, and everyone looking up, it's Sephiroth! Now they just sit there and watch as Sephiroth comes down. I'm sorry, some guy's coming down with a sword. He didn't hide it. He didn't take a dagger and it's like, from Batman. No, he didn't do that. He just came down. I'm going to stab you with this big fucking sword. He's coming down with this big, long sword. You can see the sword. You can see it plain as day. It's going to be there about half an hour last week. Now, as he's ascending, everyone's just staring at him like, shouldn't we do something? Okay, Cloud I would blame because Cloud was within diving distance. Cloud could have dove at Aerith, caught her as he was diving to knock her out of range. Granted, they would have both been prone by the time Sephiroth landed, which would have gave Sephiroth a clean shot to kill them both. But, nevertheless, he could have dove, caught her, hit the ground, and kept rolling until they fell into the water. At least then they'd be out of immediate strike range. And then Barrett or Vincent or whoever the fuck you got with range would open fire on Sephiroth. That gives you time to get the fuck out of there. Ta-da! Done! But no! No, this doesn't happen. They all... And Aerith, of course... Why is everyone staring? Oh! Shit. Well, fuck, this sucks. I gotta tell y'all that the white material is actually kind of pale greenish tone. And yeah, this actually hurts a lot more than it looks. I mean, gah! So she dies. As opposed to just take... Cloud, hold this. Why? Just hold on to that. But... You're an asshole. You're a dumbass. And all y'all are dicks. Fuck y'all, I'm out. There we go, done. No, if she would have done that, I would have actually had to turn off the game because I would have laughed too damn hard. But You see what I'm getting at? She knows all this shit, and yet seems surprised when it happened. Now, with all that said, she's in the live stream, and she is happy as a clam. Why? Because she's in the live stream. Why is she happy as a clam in the live stream? Come on. I just went over this a minute ago. That's right. Has something to do with Zack. Zack being dead, and whenever a character dies in Final Fantasy 7, apparently there's a certain degree of importance, and if they're important enough, they stay in their body in the live stream, right? So, if Zack is there in the live stream, because I know most of y'all who are watching this have probably seen Advent Children, so y'all know Zack has his body from the live stream. We all know this. So why would Aerith be happy? You know, something about fun times and not worrying about the 18-year-old virus called a kid? Are we getting it? We got it? Okay. We're good now, right? We understand. This is why she has character depreciation. Because she's very, very selfish. She says she's doing stuff on behalf of the planet, but if she knew what was going to happen, and she knew she could guide them better by being there as opposed to being in the live stream, because she wasn't guiding shit when she was in the live stream. Look at it. Play the game again. Watch the whole thing. After she dies and goes to the live stream, she doesn't guide shit. The only benefit of her being in the live stream right now is to Cloud, and that's because she considers him like an immortal. Every time he dies or something would kill him, she'd kick his ass out of the live stream, which would automatically revive him. It just happened. No matter what. He could sit there, hitting in the face with a rocket launcher. Show up in the live stream. Aerith would look at him like, how'd you find a Brumac? We don't even have Brumacs here. This isn't even a dimension for how did you find a Brumac? There should be no logical way. Hey, don't ask me how I know it's a Brumac. I don't know how it's a Brumac, but I know it's a Brumac. And it doesn't exist in our planets, in our realm, in our fucking dimensional rift. It doesn't even exist in Final Fantasy. How did you find a Brumac? How did you find a Brumac? Get the fuck out of here. And we know that's about the summary of every other time Aerith has told him to get the fuck out of the live stream. Literally, that's about the nutshell. It is not yet your time to die. No! Translation! Get the fuck out! I mean, think about it. The live stream is pretty much her house right now. It's her house with Zack. It's her house with Zack. So she's in the bedroom having her grand old time, and all of a sudden you hear this. You open the door. Who is it? Cloud. What the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out! Puh. But every time Cloud showed up, Aerith was dressed. No fucking shit! You don't answer the door butt-ass naked. What the hell's wrong with y'all? Now, I'm putting all this together because I say all this now. I've said all this, right? I've covered everything that I believe is the major problem. What was her objective? What was her objective? She said she was praying to the white materia to stop what was coming. To stop the whole thing about the people being eradicated, right? That was what she was trying to do, right? That was the objective, right? How long did it take the white materia to even remotely act when the fucking doomsday device black materia thing of death came? How quick did the white materia react? Not all that fucking fast. In fact, you find out after the fact that it seemed to speed up the process. Holy shit! Well, what the hell do you think is happening? She's a bit preoccupied. She wasn't focusing. Obviously, her prayers were more of a genocidal nature than we thought. And to make up for this, the live stream goes, oh, we're going to try to help stop this, because Aerith realized, oh shit, my prayer was kind of backwards because I was upset because Zack's dead. Ooh, fuck. And if everyone dies, then it means everyone else is going to be here, and I won't get with Zack as long. And oh no, we gotta push. Everyone push. Live stream, go. We gotta push this. We gotta stop this rock. We gotta stop it. We gotta stop it. Go, 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 go. Which is very greedy. So you see, in both cases, it seems very greedy. But everyone kind of makes it look like, oh, it's so epic. And no, it's not. It's an upset girl. That's what Aerith was. An upset girl who was trying to cope. And then given the option on the way out, understanding, okay, well, let me go ahead and, if I survive this, my prayer will have the white material speed up what is going to happen, which will kill me anyway. And then I'll get back to Zack. But if I get killed, that means my little chant won't work. My little prayer won't work. The white material will not be as effective in speeding things up, which will give me time to stop it from the live stream. So I can stay with Zack. It's very self-eccentric. It's very egocentric right there. It's very much self-centered right there. That's not how it is. Bull fucking shit. You wanna know why I say that? Watch Advent Children and watch the end. Kyle gets shot. Ugh! He goes to live stream. I'm here again. Aerith looks at him and is like, what the fuck is this? So she looks at Zack and Zack's like, I don't know. They shot him. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing for you. Push him back out or something. Do what you did last time. Kick him out. So what does Aerith do? Okay, I'll kick him out. Rock fucking bottom into the water. Splash. Cloud wakes up in the water. Huh? How the fuck I get here? Answer! Zack told Aerith to give you the rock fucking bottom out of the live stream. And she did. Ugh! Splash. So then everyone started getting better, and Cloud was looked down as the healer because he was in the magical water that cleaned the shit off their faces and arms and what? You kidding me? Magical water is what stops this whole virus. And the fact they were in some type of would-be church, oh Lord. Headache about holy water. Headache about holy water. Let's not worry about that. Now, the reason why I say watch the ending sequence is because you'll see Aerith talking to a little kid off near the door, and she's like canning or something, and that's no problem. But you see Zack chilling there, Zack with a smile on his face, just like a satisfied smile, a satisfied smile that tells you beyond a shadow of a doubt what they've been doing. Pretty much. I'm not going to assume what position they were in, but they were probably looking out from the live stream and just like getting it on, and it's like, oh shit, Cloud's fighting Sephiroth again. Oh really? We can watch that later. Down, chick down, chick down, chick down. And they finish what they're doing, and they look up, and it's Cloud getting shot, which caused them both to go, what the fuck is this? Whatever. Fuck it. Wow, really? No. Oh my. No. Why? What? Oh. Oh. Why are you here, Cloud? Oh, son of a bitch. Why? Rock bottom. Splash. Done. Fixed. So you see, that is where my problem with Aerith is. Most of the things she's done, it seems very egocentric. She claimed it was for the good of all, but if you look at how everything progressed, it couldn't have been for the good of all. For all. If her prayer was what it said it would have been, it would have shown up where the white material was right from the get-go. It would have shown up, and everyone would be like, "Why is that little pearl on your head glowing?" And they would have put it together right then. No, instead, she obviously wasn't praying the right way, or she was praying that it would help speed up the death of everybody, or something. And I really should stop doing these when I'm half dazed. But you see, it all seems kind of egocentric. And that is the problem. The general feel of Final Fantasy VII was very emo-esque. Because you see it from Cloud, you see it from Vincent, you get the feeling from them. And other characters start trying to push that way, but it's just enough to veer off. Again, thank God for Tifa. Tifa was like the happiest, peppiest person there. Short of Yuffie. Yuffie was just out of her fucking mind and she stole shit. Well, whatever. I actually found Yuffie a great change compared to freaking Cloud, who seemed depressed all the damn time. Because he acted like Zack. You don't need to act like Zack. Zack was a happy motherfucker. Zack was thrilled. He didn't care. He was a business. I will fuck you up with this big ass sword. That was Zack. You gave me a problem, I'll fuck you up with this big ass sword. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go and have some fun over here. Fuck y'all. So why was Cloud all depressed? I don't know! And what the deal is with Aerith, I couldn't tell you. Everything I stated in this little rant, I'm basing it off of game footage. I'm basing it off of how she's reacting to things. And I'm basing it off of even the freaking Advent Children movie when she kind of does the same bullshit. I mean, think about it. Even when Cloud got chucked into Bahamut's fire to try to stop Bahamut from breathing the fire in the first place, which threw me for a loop. Dragon opening its jaws and charging a big flame attack. Everyone's attack idea: throw Cloud at the dragon! Okay! Wah! And he didn't care. He's like, ah! Okay, fight the dragon. And everyone's just chuck, toss, throw, fling, alley-oop. Get them Tifa. Tifa's like, get the fuck out of here! So he's, I'm gonna come chop you up. And then it throws the fireball. And Cloud goes right into the fireball. And then you kind of sit there and look at it. Big fireball. Then itty Cloud. Boop. It goes in there. He goes into the fireball and says, oh my gosh, I can't make this shit. So he would technically die in the fireball. Which would put him in the live stream. Which, of course, had Aerith go, I fucking knew you'd be here. I already knew you were going to be here. I foresaw that you were going to be here. Give me a hand. Let's go. Give me a hand. Get the fuck out of the fireball, motherfucker. He fires out the fireball. Ah! Whoa! Wow! I get it. Fuck it. Kill the dragon. Ah! And the dragon dies. Ah! Which somehow stops the fireball from hitting the earth. I don't know. I guess the fireball just disintegrated as it came down. Disintegrated, whatever. Everything that Aerith seemed to do, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it seemed a lot that she was doing shit for her own purpose. Which, of course, gave her a low score number in the end. Now I know I'm probably going to get flamed and get massive hate mail for those two, Cloud and Aerith, being on the appreciated side. But that's my point of view, and that, as I pointed in both cases, that's why I see it as such. That's why I gave them such a negative score. It's how it gets translated. You know, maybe I'm translating it wrong, and maybe they're supposed to do it as a spin-off of the Bible or something, you know, sacrificing someone for the benefit of all, and whatever. You know, needs many outweighed needs a few, or some shit like that. I don't know. But in the same regard, I ended up getting positive score points for Sephiroth, Zack, and Tifa. How can I get a positive score points on Sephiroth? I don't know. I can go over that later. I'll probably bring that up as another character thing. But he actually got an ending score of like +2 or some shit. I gotta look it back up. I don't have the notes open right in front of me. Tifa got like a fucking plus score of like a bunch because she's just like the hometown girl next door, the girl next door. But again, I'll go over that on hers. And then Zack got a plus score because Zack is Zack. Zack actually knew who the fuck he was, what the fuck he was doing, how to fucking fight. He was pretty much the man. Sorry, if Zack was still alive and the whole situation kicked off like it did, like, if Zack was alive, let me say it like this. If Zack was the one that was alive and the troops failed to kill him and he got Cloud down there and they started talking and Cloud started getting his senses back and everything else, and you would have had an ex-soldier and an ex-soldier trainee, because you know Zack wouldn't have had a problem training him up. But at that point, it would have been like, dude, Zack would have rocked the shit. He would have been all, I don't know if we could beat him. No, he would be like, fuck, it's fucking Sephiroth? Fuck. Okay, we gotta do this. Boom, boom, boom. No. As opposed to Cloud, who was, oh shit, it's Sephiroth. We're fucked. I don't know, maybe that's just because Zack held a better esteem. As you saw, I gave Cloud. I don't put numbers up here. I should. I'm sorry. I probably should break down everything, but if I put up my numbers, I have much more arguments with people. Oh, that's not right. That number can't be right. Yada yada yada. Cloud's awesome. Aerith is awesome. Yada yada. No, Aerith was egocentric. I'm sorry, she was. She tried to help, realized it wasn't going to help, didn't care. Let's just be honest. Of course, you're not going to say it in game. I don't care. No, you gotta give her some sort of reason, and to her, that was her reason. With all that said, and with all that done, you look back at Cloud and you realize he's just as bad as she was. He wanted to be Zack for the reason of being awesome. That was it. He considered himself such a fail that he wanted to become Zack so he could be awesome. While trying to be Zack, he wound up being somewhat awesome in fighting. Why he couldn't just put it together like that, I don't know. Maybe he just didn't think. I don't know. Why didn't Aerith just come out and say, look, you're acting like a dead man. Literally, you're acting like a dead man. You're acting like Zack. This isn't you. Who the fuck are you? Stop acting like Zack and start acting like you, and it'll help. But no, she didn't say that. She kind of leaves it in riddles, like she's a Jedi fucking master, some master of kung fu. Oh, I know shit. Okay, if you know shit, just tell him, because he's obviously blonde and he's obviously an idiot. Not all blondes are idiots, but Cloud, in this case, very much is. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. Have a good fucking night. Later.